The Secoya people are an indigenous peoples living in the Ecuadorian and Peruvian Amazon. They speak the Secoya language Secoya, which is part of the Western Tacanoan language group. In Ecuador, the Secoya number about 400 people who from the most part are located in three settlements: Eno, San Pablo de Catizaya and Secoya Remolino, all found on the banks of the Agarico River. Their Ecuadorian territory covers 40.000 hectares along the Chuchuvindi, Agarico, and Coabino River in the state of Sucumbíos. Until recently they shared territory with the Seona people, with whom they are sometimes considered a single population, although both peoples have independent governance. In Peru, the Secoya population numbers about 700. Having long managed to maintain their culture, the Secoyas are now, because of missionary activity, the presence of oil companies and colonists from other parts of Ecuador, in a process of being culturally assimilated to the rest of Ecuadorian society. History. The Secoyas have lived in the area between the Putumayo and Napo in what is now Colombia, Ecuador and Peru for centuries. In the 1930s, the Secoya people were heavily affected by the rubber boom in the Amazon. As a result, some of the Secoya fled from the Santa Maria settlement in Peru and moved to Puerto Bolivar on the Coabino River. This is also the cause of the split between the Ecuadorian and Peruvian Secoyas. In 1974, the evangelical missionary group Summer Institute of Linguistics facilitated the relocation of some of the Puerto Bolivar Seona Secoya to the present-day largest settlement San Pablo on the banks of Agarico. Culture and Society. The most important academic work on Secoya culture is William Vicker's Cultural Adaptation to Amazonian Habitats, The Seona Secoya of Eastern Ecuador, published in 1976. He describes the Seonas and the Secoyas as a single group. The Secoya people are organized politically through the Secoya Indigenous Organization of Ecuador. They have been involved in a conflict with Occidental Petroleum over oil drilling in Block 15 of Ecuador. The most famous living Secoya is Ramon P. Aguirre. His painting, Eternal Amazon, was selected from over 22,000 entries by professionals and amateur artists from 51 countries as the winner of the first prize of the United Nations Millennium Art Exhibition in aid of UNICEF Our World in the year 2000.